How are you doing, folks, and welcome back to the Chilli Northerner, first actual video for 2026. Sorry it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been trying to keep away from YouTube, to be fair, making videos like proper videos, just trying to concentrate on shorts, because well, long and short was, I'm going to tell you anyway, I did have another YouTube channel that some of you may know, or some of you will know that I did have, but just with having that for, like, I had that channel for 4.5, 5 years. I mean, it's still there, but I just don't contribute towards it anymore there now. But it was a paranormal investigation channel, and with a lot of history based things as well. Yeah, the videos there were like very labor intensive. It took me a lot of time to put some of them out. A lot of editing went into it, and I just got burnout, to be fair. So I kind of packed it in about a year ago. Did a little bit on this channel last year to try and get it up a little bit, but no, I just decided after a while I just didn't want to do it anymore, and this channel nearly went with it, to be fair. Back end of last year I was thinking I can't be even bothered to do anything to do with YouTube anymore, to be fair. No, I'll not get on about that anymore. So I've decided to come back and I'm going to try and make shorter videos. I'm going to try not to, I know I always say this, I end up doing it. I'm not going to ramble on so much. You know, you've seen me here for quite a few years there now. I think this will be my 5th or 6th year growing chilies. So I ain't an expert at it, for all those that are interested, that just might want to see how I do things, because I don't have a greenhouse. I live in like a standard, like, you know, ex-council terrace house in the south of England. I am like I'm grateful, or I'm lucky really, that my small garden, and it is small, is pretty much south facing, so it gets a lot of the sunshine. It's quite enclosed. It's got a wall on one side of it, so it gets a lot of that, keeps a lot of the warmth there as well, which I think what actually helps with the chilies. So yeah, I'm reasonably successful on growing chilies outdoors. Not so much the super hots, but you know, other chilies like your cayenne varieties, anything probably up to about 1 million Scovilles, I seem to get away with okay. But you know, the mid-range ones, like, you know, your cayennes, your Scotch bonnets, that kind of thing, seem to do quite well with me and my garden. So that's what I do. So yeah, welcome back, those that from the last few years that have been watching my videos, and any new followers or subscribers or watchers that come along and just to see what I do. This is 2026, and we'll start off by showing you what I've grown so far. You may have seen a few posts earlier on in the year with me doing the seed germination and the tea solution and things like that. That didn't work out particularly well, and when I show you what I've got here, I'll show you. I'll explain more about it then. Right, let's have a look what's come up so far in the 1 litre pots, because obviously I've transplanted seedlings, and they've been in these 1 litre pots for a couple of weeks now. Let's have a look. So folks, welcome to the cupboard at the top of the stairs. So this cupboard is basically an airing cupboard that I've put some, as I did it last year, put some foil around it there, some foil sheeting, sorry, just to try and help things. And this is where I start my chilies. And this is, again, put all the ones so far into 1 litre pots, and they've grown up quite nicely over the last couple of weeks. If you'd seen the photographs or the videos the short videos that I've posted so far. So let's go through them, and I'll show you what I am growing so far this year. Start at the back. So that is, them two there are Testarossa Orange. It's a super hot. It's the only super hot I'm really growing this year. They have a lovely colour leaf to them, purplish, kind of smoky kind of colour. I got these seeds from Chili Chump. All of them came up. but you know, I've whittled them down to 2. You obviously have to be quite ruthless, because I always grow more than what I actually really need, just in case some don't really come up. But yeah, Testarossa orange. They look like a bit like a 7-pot Primo, oh god, the Reaper variety type things. Yeah, so looking forward to them. They're about the same heat as a Reaper and a 7-pot Primo. So yeah, looking forward to that. Let's hope I get some. Down here is the again Chilli Chump's Sahara Blaze. I believe he actually made this, or he created this this chili. Looks a bit like a Thai, as far as I can see. That kind of shape, that kind of size. But it looks like a lovely plant when it was grown up. So that's why I decided to get a couple of these. And again, I had more. All of them came up from Chilli Chumps, really, pretty much. Yeah, they are the CC, as in Chilli Chump Sahara Blaze. At the back, those tall ones are the Thunder Mountain Longhorn. I got these ones from Red Dragon. Always been a good seed supplier, to be fair. I've had mixed results with Red Dragon and with others as well, even my own stuff. Even 1 or 2 of Chilli Chumps didn't actually germinate, but as I'm going to explain, I think that was more my fault than anyone else's, you know, any kind of seed supplier. But yeah, the Thunder Mountain Longhorn are looking pretty good, to be fair. You can see they've got a slight crinkle to the leaves. I think that's purely because I had this lighting unit. I think I had it too high. For the first few weeks I had it up at number 75. Too intense, I think. And you can see in some of the other ones I'm going to show you, you'll see like leaf curl, which is again is a bit of a symptom of like probably too much intensity in the on the lighting unit. So that's their Thunder Mountain Longhorn. They're a bit like a cane, a bit like the spaghetti chilies, a slightly heavier version of the spaghetti chili. Looking forward to that anyway. Next one along is definitely, actually no, that's not that. I was going to say something else there. These are the Buna Malata. Oh, again, have like a bit of a purple variation in the leaf. Look very, very nice. The pods look a bit cayenne-ish, and they are like a very vivid purple colour when they first come on. So, never grown these before. Looking forward to that, and apparently they're quite an early fruiter. Next along is in these two cells here are a very much a favourite of mine, and that is the Vampire. I grew them last year, took the seeds out of some of the better pods that I thought, and I thought I'll save them and I'll grow them this year. And yeah, there we are, the Vampire. They look beautiful, deep green and purple leaved plant. The pods virtually come on really dark purple, almost black, and then turn to like to a lovely blood red. As I said last year, and I'll say it, and I keep on saying it forever, every time I grow them, the best kind of chili for the discerning goth. Next along is the CC jalapeno. Didn't grow these last year, but saved the seeds from the previous year from Chilli Chump's own brand jalapenos. These ones he created himself to be a little bit bigger and a little bit hotter than your regular jalapenos. So yeah, I'm hoping to actually grow or grow them up and make some sliced pickled jalapenos out of these ones. This row here is all the same, so they are all my own cairns, the Fire Flame variety. So yeah, I've grown 4 of them, purely because I think I'm probably going to give 2 away. I'll definitely end up keeping 2 myself, but I might even keep 3, I'm not too sure. But yeah, they are a beautiful and very productive plant. I grow them every year, and they make fantastic bases for sauces and a sauce of their own right as well. They're absolutely gorgeous things. So yeah, so the more they have of these particular ones, these sauce making chilies, the better as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, so that is the Fire Flame cairn. Lovely plant, always grow it. Down here are actually on the cairns. I want to show you this. So you can see there's like leaf curl on the on a lot of them, to be fair, quite a few of the plants. Some are worse than others. Purely, I think that's a symptom of, again, having this too high. I know one of Chilli Chump's recent videos, he mentioned this, and I think I'm pretty sure that was the same for me as well, to be honest. I had it too high, and basically what happens is the plant doesn't like the intensity of the light, and curls the leaf to actually basically lessen the surface area of the leaf. Basically, it protects itself. So there we go. That's why. So down here, Scotch bonnets. I'm over the moon these grew up. These are Chilli Chump Scotch bonnets, but I grew some last year, and I liked some of the shapes from this one particular plant that I had. So I saved the seeds from 2 of the pods that had this particular shape pod, and hopefully I'll get some same off these ones as well. So yeah, that is a Chilli Chump Scotch bonnet pepper. But yeah, it's been a couple of years in my custodian there now, so I'm claiming it as my own. There we go. Sorry, Sean. So yeah, as I say, I did grow Scotch bonnets. The only reason why these look actually smaller than what they do is because these are about 2 weeks behind. Again, with the tea thing that I mentioned earlier on in the video, I had them in the tea solution for too long. I'm pretty sure that was the reason, and that's why I've got very sporadic kind of like germination rates, and some didn't germinate at all because I basically had the in the tea solution for like 48 hours at least. It might have even been longer, to be fair, and some of them never germinated, probably because basically I drowned the damn things. Just one of them things, I just got too busy doing other things, and I just kind of slightly forgot about them, and by the time it was coming to actually plant them, and then some of them didn't. So 2 weeks later, after there was no Scotch bonnets, I sowed them again without putting them in tea solution, and this is the result. I sowed 8 seeds and all 8 came up. I've got rid of 4. There's 4 left in there, and I'll probably whittle them down to maybe 2 or 3, but I'm keeping those ones because I do like a Scotch bonnet and they make fantastic sauces. Next one along is the Kangstar Lemon Starburst. I got that one from Red Dragon. I put 4 seeds in one of the things, and this is the only one that really came up. Now there was 2 came up out of the 4 seeds, but again, I probably oversoaked them, so I'm not going to say they are due to bad seeds, to be fair. And Red Dragon have always been good for me, to be fair. I'm not going to stand here and say otherwise. This one here is an unknown. So right at the beginning of the year, when I first planted some seeds, I planted some Jamaican jerks, which never came, and some 7-pot primos. Now, over time, I totally forgot which row was which, and then there was only one plant that actually came up, and this was it. So it could be one or the other. I'm not really too sure yet, and we'll wait and see. So that one definitely is a wait and see variety. Could be a 7-pot primo, could be a Jamaican jerk. Speaking of Jamaican jerks, I did actually order some more seeds from Sea Spring Seeds, which I originally did get Jamaican jerk seeds from, and those are Jamaican jerk small plants. I saw these ones again 2 weeks later than what I did those ones, hence them being smaller. But this one here, they're Jamaican jerks, so it's a habanero variety. It's an orange habanero variety, but not as hot as a regular jalapeno, as a regular habanero, sorry. So yeah, looking forward to that, because I've grown them before. I grew them the very first year that I grew chilies, about 6 years ago, and really liked them. Sea Spring Seeds as well. Go and check them out. Fantastic little seed place, and they are like I think they are the birthplace of the Dorset Naga, if I'm not too mistaken. I might be wrong. I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments. Next one along is some ricotta chilies. So this one is the Marlene, and this one is the Costa Rica. They are like kind of hairy. I don't know if you can see that there. The leaves are hairy, the stems are hairy. It's because they come from the variety of the genus or variety of peppers called Capsicum pubescens, hence the hairiness. Next one along there, and the last one there for you to look at there now, is the some more vampires. I kind of like, I grew some more just to be on the safe side, that I was actually going to get some vampires this year. I ain't had the heart to kill them off yet. So folks, that is my lineup for 2026. I hope you like it. Please feel free to leave a comment about anything at all if you want to give me any advice. I am not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. I just do this as a bit of a hobby. As I said before, I ain't an expert in growing chilies. If you want that, please go and see Sean, aka Chili Chump, who I always go to, and he's the guy that actually got me into this in the first place. And there's a couple of others as well that got me into it. Watching Johnny Scoville back in the day as well. I know he doesn't do it anymore now, but watching Johnny Scoville, watching Hot Ones. It's all good. I love the community. It's always been very helpful. So it's all good. So I hope you liked it, and I shall definitely see you hopefully in about a month's time, when we'll see what these ones are like. When these get big enough, they're going to go into my conservatory next, which will be next month in April, and then at the end of April into May is when they'll actually go outside. But I'll see you in about a month's time. Cheers.